Protests have again broken out across Palestine after another day of rage was called. The demonstrations follow Donald Trump's decision to recognise Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. RT's Paula Sleer in the West Bank and Gaza journalist Hind Khoudry both witnessed just how tense the situation is.
The situation here is extremely volatile. And I'm out of breath because we've been running down the road. Now, the Israeli soldiers have made their way right into the northern part of Ramallah, and they're firing off stun grenades. They've also been firing tear gas, and everybody's been running in the opposite direction. You can see the soldiers are just behind me over here. So they've come all the way into the checkpoint. You can hear the ambulances, so there certainly will be a few people who have been injured. And at the same time, we're just going to make our way a little bit further back. It's hard to see from here exactly what's going on, but we've taken cover in a petrol station. So there's a number of ambulances who are already ferrying their way to go and pick up the injured. The situation went volatile within a matter of seconds, and we're standing right over here. You can see that there's a number of injured people. You can see the ambulances are carrying people with them. You can see the Israeli tanks, which in the last few minutes just made their way from up the road. They now seem to be retreating out of Ramallah, but they really have come all the way in. Now, today's day of rage that has been called for by various Palestinian factions is well and truly underway. There are youngsters who've been here for the better part of the last hour who've been hurling rocks and pavements at the Israeli soldiers who've slowly been inching their way closer. They've been firing tear gas in this direction, and there's still quite a strong smell of tear gas that is hanging over us.
Protesters and demonstrators come here today for the third Friday rage. This Friday was different other than the two Fridays. People were very close to the fence this time, and we saw very important leaders and politicians and activists joining the civilians during the protests. As you see, there are at least 5 ambulances waiting for any injury and ready to pick them up. There are still hundreds of protesters. As you can hear, we can hear live bullets. I think there's another injury right now, and they're actually throwing gas bombs at the demonstrators, as you can see. Despite all the live bullets, despite all the gas bombs, despite all the rubber bullets, Palestinian protesters, whether in Gaza or the West Bank or East Jerusalem, are still protesting, are still demonstrating. People are still expressing their anger.